Here's another example of how you can use the Blockbusters step. If you don't know what the Blockbusters step is, then there's an explanation video you can go and watch, and then you could come back and see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we have this Sudoku. We're looking at the left hand column. If we look at the 9s, there's a 9 in the left column in the top square and a 9 in the middle column on the bottom square. So there must be a 9 in the right hand column in the middle square. And if we look at the 4s, there's a 4 in the left column in the top square and a right column in the middle square. So there must be a 4 in the middle column at the bottom square, and that gives 9, 4 as a pair. So the question now is do we have a trio? Do we have 9, 8, 4? If we had a trio 9, 8, 4, then to the right of 9, 8, 4 we'd have 6, 1 and something, if we look at the top square. But if we look at the middle square, to the right of 9, 8, 4, that will be in the right hand column. So in the left hand column we have something 3 and 5. So we can't have 6, 1 and something, because there's only one square empty. Therefore, either 6 or 1 must be the singleton, and so either 6 or 1 goes into the blank square. And by the same reasoning, 3 or 5 is a singleton, and one of 3 or 5 is a pair. So in the top square, either 3 or 5 goes into the empty square. But if we look further along, there's a 5, which shows that that can't be a 5. Therefore, 3 must go in the top square there. So that's how you use the Blockbusters step, where you can get past a difficulty without having to write in those little numbers. And I found I could finish this Sudoku without having to write in little numbers. So you can give that a go if you want. See you next time.